Few stories tug at the heartstrings of devoted fans quite like this one. James Van Der Beek, the face of Dawson Leary, was heartbreakingly absent from the much-anticipated Dawson's Creek reunion. Yet, against the odds, made a surprise appearance that no one saw coming. For many, this night was meant as both a heartwarming homecoming and a moving charity effort, all while James courageously fights stage 3 colorectal cancer. But here's where the story takes a twist that shocked even the most devoted followers. The beloved 48-year-old star had to withdraw from a remarkable reunion event at New York City's Richard Rodgers Theater on September 22nd. An evening dedicated to fundraising for cancer and meant to celebrate the monumental legacy of Dawson's Creek. Just hours before, James fell victim to not one, but 2 simultaneous stomach viruses. The timing couldn't have been worse. He confessed to being utterly gutted by the need to stay home when he had been looking forward to reuniting with old friends and fans for months. Can you imagine planning for such an emotional night, only to have fate intervene at the last minute? And this is the part most people miss. While fans expected an empty seat and a missing piece of their cherished TV family, something magical happened. Despite his illness and absence, James Van Der Beek found a way to be truly present. He appeared virtually, with a heartfelt pre-recorded video beamed onto the stage. The audience, alongside the reunited stars Michelle Williams, Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, Kerr Smith, Meredith Monroe, Busy Phillips, Mary Beth Peel, John Wesley Shipp, Mary Margaret Humes, and Nina Rapetta, was stunned and moved. James opened up in his message, sharing how much this night meant to him, since hearing of co-star Michelle Williams' plan to make it happen. With genuine emotion, he lamented missing the chance to stand side by side with his beautiful cast and personally thank everyone who came to support both the show and the fight against cancer. He emphasized how overwhelmed he was by everyone's efforts, cast, crew, donors, and he declared, the best fans in the world. But here's where a playful surprise added levity to the night. In a tongue-in-cheek moment, James joked that if only he could have an understudy, it would make his absence easier. With a dramatic pause, he announced his replacement, none other than Broadway sensation Lin-Manuel Miranda. My kids would call this an upgrade, he joked, earning laughter and cheers, and sparking debate. Could anyone ever truly fill his shoes as Dawson? James later elaborated on Instagram, expressing just how crushed he felt to miss the gathering after so much anticipation. Despite throwing every effort into recovering, it simply wasn't meant to be. He described Miranda as a ridiculously overqualified replacement, a tongue-in-cheek nod at just how surreal it was to have such a famous stand-in at a TV reunion. Yet this heartfelt story also asks a bigger, more controversial question. Should actors push themselves to participate in public events, even when their health is at risk? Or should taking a step back be celebrated? And is a virtual appearance enough to compensate for the magic of being physically reunited? So what do you think? Did James Van Der Beek's remote message hit the right emotional notes? Or did the reunion feel incomplete without his in-person presence? Was Lin-Manuel Miranda an inspired choice for understudy, or just a fun cameo? Let us know where you stand in the comments. Your take might just stir up the next big conversation among Dawson's loyal fans.